Hi everyone. But you might need an escape from the terrible world news right now. We're looking at Opera. I wish I could show you how beautiful it was, but can't zoom in as I say every day. This is a cute little building here where the Monoprix is. Gagne Petit. We're gonna go up Gutierrez, Teresa Street. I have a very close friend called Teresa that I'm gonna see on Saturday. So to get your bearings, that's heading towards the Louvre. That's Opera. And we are headed towards um, Palais Royal this way. There's a door open. Nothing much to see. Hopefully someone comes in. Oh, I see 8 people watching. Sorry, I'm just trying to fix wardrobe problems. Oh, never mind. I'll just deal with it. Ouch! I just hurt my arm in the process, trying to contort myself. Leo said there was a girl at the centre called Leah. Happy Goer, hello, welcome. Thank you for the award. I haven't checked my stats of late. On the Bab is the first place we come to, Korean street food. On the Bab. It's closed currently. Good morning, Timo. Heavenly Jews here. Thank you for the award. Goon. Thought you might need an escape from stuff going on. Goon seems to have seafood pancake. Seafood with 2 seafood. Do you seafood? Hi, longest time. I had a big birthday on Monday, like a massive birthday. What else? Leo's on holiday, so he's at the centre. Holiday centre. Sapporo. Japanese restaurants. You can see they've got the chopsticks and the soy sauce and the salt and pepper. Oh, it looks like that one's closing. I always wonder how they can all do well because there's so many of them. There's another one down there. There's like a supermarket down here, Asian food supermarket. Aki, happy belated give Marceli. I will, thank you. He just dropped him off. So Aki is another one. There's another one called You. This one's Korean. This is a bakery. It's really nice. I always talk about it when I come here, but it's a Japanese French chef trained in France. So it's the classic pastries, but also the Japanese flair and also the traditional Japanese as well. So there's some yummy stuff in there. Good morning, Kimberly. And then it goes, there's another Japanese restaurant. They're very authentic. And there's another, okay, that's a bit weird. There's another little Japan town right around the corner, closer to the Louvre. And it's much more high-end Japanese. And this is more down to earth, more street. Well, it's supposedly Little Tokyo. It's supposedly just Japanese, but there is, as you can see, there were some Korean restaurants, and it's all around the Rue Sainte-Anne, and they keep going for a while. There's a Japanese cultural centre, and also I think you can get your tickets here actually. Travel agency as well. More Japanese restaurants. And karaoke bar. I haven't seen this place. Where's the karaoke? Can't see where you would perform. Maybe at the back somewhere. Yeah, so you can see there's quite a few. What's that called? Japan place? It's not sure what that is. Momoko. Yeah, and then there's another area right by, just around the corner, basically, with all Japanese restaurants too. But they're very, very fine food things. Some unusual foods. But I need to try some of these. I don't know where there's the ones that do the cook the meat in front of you. I think they're not here. Ah, these are the kind of things you can get. Plastic food. So ramen. So it's ramen is the same as ramen, I guess. Donburi. Fairly good prices actually. So where's the karaoke in there? We do not see. Oh, there's a room at the back. It's all red velvet and all that. Udon. Rent a house in Japan from 70 euros. From 70 to 7,000. What's up on their menu? I can't really cross. It's really busy this morning. Looks like they do takeaway as well. Takeout. Katsu curry. Ramen, vegetarian ramen. Posh little Japan by the Louvre. Yeah, so the Louvre one is really just around the corner there, right behind that building. So it's kind of an extension of this place, but with a couple of streets in the middle. So let's go down this way. We're following the rubbish, unfortunately, so it's a bit loud. What are the prices here? A bit more expensive. 12, 11, 12. Yeah, that's more normal Paris prices. Yeah, actually, it's just down the road and then across the road where it starts. Where there's all the Japanese restaurants. Okay, well, we do need to get down here somehow. Whoa, that's loud. Oh, we're just going to have them the whole time. This one's a bubble tea place. And then there's a Korean restaurant up here. Oh, and just here, there's like, it's a takeaway. They have like these machines here. Yeah, it's an interesting area. You can get this food. Is it refrigerated? I'm not sure. You put the coin in and you get some of these Japanese goodies. Like, yeah, it looks like it's refrigerated, right? And then a Cambodian restaurant here. I'm a bit worried about the rubbish truck. Right, all good. But this place looks good. I don't know. Not sure when I would ever eat in any of these places. Tend to just eat locally for time reasons, and then I'm always with Leo, so we don't go out. It's always good to look at. How am I going to escape this truck? According to my experience, the ethnic areas in Paris are not as touristy as in some other cities yet. There's lots of really interesting parts of Paris. There's several Chinatowns. There's 4 Chinatowns. There's around the Belleville area, then there's the main one on the 13th. That's obvious, where you get all your Asian supermarkets, and you get all your Chinese brunch places, and then there's Royal-Chatelet and the third. Is it Royal-Chatelet? Yeah, it is Royal-Chatelet. No, I'm not sure. Or is it parallel to Royal-Chatelet? But anyway, just there in the third. There's some really great, very authentic restaurants. It's not even written in French or in English, it's just all in Chinese. Then you've got India Town by the Gare du Nord, where you can have Pakistani, Sri Lankan, and Indian food. And every single business there is Indian. Every single business, whether it's a travel agency, supermarket, restaurant, clothing store. My friends used to live on the Royal-Chatelet, so I got to discover the whole area. What else? I have shown, I think it was on Periscope that I showed. All of these shoes are for webbed feet, dinosaur toes. I forgot that I lose connection in here. I'm trying to think what other areas like that. There's tiny little mini areas too where you get like a series of Tibetan restaurants or stuff like that, like grouped businesses in one place, but not quite a quartier, not quite a whole region area. So you're in the area here somewhere with lots of small textile businesses and tailors mostly. Yeah, around the third, there's lots of textile businesses. Yeah, they have got all these handbags and all that. We're in Palais Royal. It's a bit miserable without the leaves and the trees. Here we are. This is a very repeat broadcast. Sorry for the people who watched my Tuesday one. Oh, in Indian, there's also a little passage du. What's that called? Passage something. In the 10th, there's another little Indian concentration of restaurants. They're both in the 10th, but not in the same part of the 10th. I'm getting so many Twitter and news headlines of what's going on. It's really depressing. I started talking to my dad about it this morning and I thought, I think we should change the subject the way it was going. And anyway, I had to go and drop off Leo at the centre. I mean, about Ukraine and Russia, that's what I meant. What's hard is not to give, but to make sure not to give everything. The hard part isn't giving. Okay, I'm correcting myself as a translator. I have to think. The hard part is not giving. It's making sure you don't give up. It's not giving up everything. Okay, the hard part is not giving. It's not giving up everything. It still doesn't sound right. It. Or maybe I need to put rather or but in there. Good morning, Martin. If we can call it a good morning. Very chic. It's full of lots of shops we can't afford. Shoes we don't want. Someone wants them. So, in certain cases, it would be wrong not to give everything. I watched this lady yesterday. She was helping a man on the street. She gave him some coins. And then she was quite an elderly lady. And then she says, well, I'm going to check my pockets because you never know. Sometimes in your pockets you've got coins. And the man who was sitting down on the concrete said, yes, yes. And I was thinking, I guess he doesn't experience having an extra coin around that you didn't know you had. But he was agreeing with her, and she found some extra coins in her pocket. I don't know why I thought about that, but it struck me. Musée Soulage. What is this? Quite fascinating architecture. Very detailed. A little bit like Tour Saint-Jacques, but even more. What is this? Catalonia. Musée Soulage. In Rodez. Ah. Yeah, I was thinking that's an architecture I wasn't familiar with. That makes sense. And so I can't show you the beautiful columns down there because there seems to be work. So I'm not sure what the works are. Does it say anything? There's no sign or any indication that many people simply don't use cash anymore. That's true. They come on the metro and they say if you've got a restaurant ticket, because some companies in France there's a system of ticket restaurant, and it's like a little voucher. It's like a book of vouchers that you get given by your company that you pay for, but you pay at a very discounted amount depending on the company, and you get all these vouchers for meals. And so sometimes they ask for those or for metro tickets. But people still seem to have coins on them. Sorry to keep showing you the same thing every time. Maybe I should go off the beaten track a bit. So it's a pity they haven't kept that sign healthy. Rue des Bons Enfants, the Good Children Street, or the Well-Behaved Children Street. Looks like there's an art gallery down there. What else is there? There's a hotel. Doesn't look very exciting. It looks like similar architecture to the Palais Royal. Oh yeah, okay. So this is like the extension here. Oh, I know where we are. I'm always thinking in my head, I wonder where we're going to live next. Will it be here? Will it be here? This is forever, fake dreamer. What's a fake dreamer? And not a real dreamer? This is nice in here, actually. It's part of the Palais Royal there. He told you he had Cash App. Yeah, in the US you use Cash App and Venmo and everything. Bistro-Valois. I've never been there, but it looks nice. But we did have a party with Chantal and Twitter during the early Periscope days. Just around the corner. I don't know if it's the same business, actually. It might be. Do you have a favourite cafe or bar where everybody knows your name? No, I don't anymore. Oh, yeah, I do actually. I have, yes, I do, where I did my birthday. But I haven't been there so long. I haven't been out at all since the pandemic, really, apart from my birthday on Friday night. When you said that, I just laughed and kept walking. Why, what would you have to do if it worked? Like, would he have like a... Oh, he would just give you the name or something. Yeah, you wouldn't have to scan anything. He would just give you his handle on the... What was I saying? Favorite cafe or bar? Yeah, no, because I didn't go for a long time, so... And I love the cafe on Ile Saint Louis. I'm at St. Regis, but I don't know if they know my name anymore. It's been so long. They know, yeah, I know. They know my name downstairs. I live in between two restaurants. They definitely know my name. They've known me since 2007. And I used to send people to them, and I used to dine there. Can't do that anymore for time and financial and practical reasons because of Leo, but still, they're good restaurants. That is advanced. What's advanced? What did I miss? I don't know. I missed something that was advanced. Huh, what did I miss? I don't know. Do you want to go through the gallery or would you like to do something different? Go through the bakery. I'm scared of this truck. Thank you, Martin. I haven't checked my numbers. Would you like to go down the Galerie Véro Dodin and be depressed about lots of expensive stuff, or would you like to go and see some cakes? You choose. La boulangerie. What's the delay these days on apps? Wow, these guys have got big terraces up there with loads of trees and plants. What's the decision? Ah, down here? Or do you want to go and see some pastries? I got stuff to do. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Walking around in circles. I like galleries. Here we go. Thank you. Took a while. I don't know if it's a delay or what. You're not very decisive today. Here we are in the passageway. This Tony and guy with a big mirror. Oof, I washed my hair this morning. And some cool posters. Look, this Place Vendôme. This one, I like this one. Palais Royal with the columns. It's really cute. Salon de thé. Gardien de la galerie. What's in here? Wow. Interesting. Little bird up there. Interesting art. Things that look like they cost a lot of money. What's going on here? Like, what are they actually selling? Like, what is it? What's an exhibition? District obsession. Okay. There's some more here. Did your picture freeze? Sorry, got a work-related message. Can't miss those. I'm a translator. You know what it is like, indeed. Is it frozen for everyone? Sorry. It's not surprising because I'm in a gallery. I'm in a passageway. Should I walk faster? Your purse of lips. Well, there's no point in me lingering here and showing you everything if it's not working. So, not frozen for you? Okay, good. All right. Some interesting furniture. This is the guitar store. There's more of Dietrich. Working just fine. Okay, thank you. Some fine instruments. And a loudspeaker up there. Galerie Casanova, it's called. And there's some more down there. Whoa. I seem to have lost one of my pairs of glasses. I'm wearing my old ones. And the other ones are broken, so I've got to get them repaired. Hey, look, that's quite clever. They've got snails all the way up the stairs. Whoa, those aren't real. Yes, they are real stairs. Imagine going up those. Oh, wow. Wonder what's up there. That's very cool. Kind of creepy. That's funny. There's even a snail on the desk. It is interesting, isn't it? All the way up there. Little shelf up there. How would you get to that? Huh. Oh, what's that? A little piece of trunk sticking under. Very interesting. What kind of perfume is this? Oh, Fifi. One of my best friends is called Fifi. Well, I call her Fifi. Handbags. Another little gallery. Wouldn't expect rock stars getting their instruments from this type of area. Well, maybe they know about it. Some of the coolest stores are in galleries. Like in the other gallery near me, there's a glasses store where all the movie makers go because they've got an example of every fashion and every year in history. So they can give you the right glasses for your movie, your photo shoot, or your style. Vintage shops. Yes, there's no vintage shops here, unfortunately. There's a Cinderella shoe. I wouldn't want to know how much it was. Wow, look, Betty Boop. Isn't that something? I've never had a foot, even when I was at my lowest weight, I've never had a foot that could go into any kind of shoe. Or I could get into these kind of boots, but they'd have to be twice as wide. Actually, I did for a while, I think, but they had to be really wide. Like pony boots, yeah. Louboutin. Very nice. But I can't. Oh, here's the prices. Oh my God. Jesus. Small businesses like this surviving. Yeah. Yeah, but everybody knows where the Louboutin store is in Paris, though, so that's not so amazing. But maybe there's a market for that guitar store, like everyone knows where it is. It's in the guidebook for the experts. The other shops tell them where to go to get that one item. Maybe they have stuff online and don't know. Must have a way. This used to be my friend's office. It's been turned into a store. I don't think I'm going to go through the park. I'm going to go down here. I want to go home and you'll see some more interesting things anyway down here. Lebanese Moroccan art closed. Minimal Baroque. What's this? Pasta. Rigatoni. Is that a mirror with the snail and stairs? Oh, sorry, I just saw that. Was it a mirror with a snail? I don't think there was a mirror there that I can remember. You often see this on old buildings. You see the woman and the man on the door. L'œil du pélican. Since I found out how that street got its name, I can't think of anything else. Had nothing to do with the pelican. It was just a distortion of the name over time. And it actually is quite naughty. And it means here on your, you can guess, poil au, and because certain types of ladies used to hang out here way back in the day. And over time, it turned into pelican. None the wiser for many. Boulangerie pâtisserie. Oh la la, indeed. What's going on there? There's some more. Oh la la. That tart actually looks really nice. Wow, look at that. Giant raspberries. There's a coffee bean on the chocolate eclair. And there's a creme brulee, lemon tart. Oh, looks so good. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And croissant. Hi, JC. This store always fascinates me. They just chuck everything in the window and they seem to stay open. I don't know. Look at all this mess. Crazy. Anyway, I need to get a bit more speed in my step. Easy Gym. Huh. Used to have another name. Now it's called Easy Gym. Did they take over? Well, then I wonder if it's cheaper then. Bienvenue dans l'Easy Life. So it's just opening 6 months for free. $12.45 a month. This can't be right. Huh? I bet there's a catch. What have they got? Foie gras, soup de patate douce, sweet potato soup. That can't be right. $12.45. Yeah, but when would I go? Could go on my lunch break. But then that would take time. I'd have to get changed. I have to get there and then come back. And hope I don't get a translation emergency while I'm there. Don't know. I'll look into it anyway. Couples don't realise how easy they have it. They can just say, I'm going to the gym. You've got the kid. Or they even have a nanny. For sale, no rent. No, okay. There's the Louvre over there. Do you often have translation emergencies? Sometimes there's just like little short one-offs that they really need quickly. But usually I've got long things. That's why I'm taking this long walk. Otherwise I'd be panicking. But I sent off some short ones that I had to do. Maybe there's a catch and one's kid ends up inheriting the gym membership. Yeah, I'll look into it. Yeah, but knowing me, I don't even know when I'd go. I could force myself to go at lunchtime, I guess, but I'd have to be organised. And they also want me to go into the office a little bit more now that things are supposedly getting better. I'm sure it'll be 6 months for free, then you sign a contract for 3 years or something. Yeah. Easy Gym. I shall see. Look at all those white cars. 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row. I'm really hungry at the moment. I don't know why. But I guess my breakfast wasn't very balanced. At 100 a month or something, yeah, I can't do that. I've been reworking my budget. I worked on it last night and yesterday morning, and I'm googling how much percentage of your salary you should spend on each thing. Like what percentage you're supposed to spend on food and entertainment, or not go over. And turns out it was more or less what I had anyway, but it was interesting to know. And it was also interesting to Google the reality of things compared to what they say you should do. I mean, the percentage of what people do anyway compared to what they should do. Wow, these look amazing. Don't sign any contract. Okay, I don't think I'm going to that gym. Tuna sandwich. Oh, look at that. This looks good. Macaron framboise, tartelette, citron. Quick emergency translation aren't really worth it. They mess up your. Yeah. But you know what? I have no choice because I've only got one client. I've got two clients in the way because I've got two clients within the same company, but it's just one client really. It's just two different contracts, but they're not contracts. They're quite, or they're ongoing freelance agreements. And what was I going to say? So if they say, look, this takes priority over this long one, I need this one page now, I'll just do it because they're my job and I get a set amount from them. But the second one, it does depend on how much work they give me. So I often get zero actually, but sometimes I can get up to 500 euros worth of work if I'm lucky. It's snowing, is that? Nothing like that here. I think that's it now. There's a nice little Mexican there, Itakati. Off the other side of the corners, you wouldn't want to let anyone down. Yeah. Well, yeah, because I want to stay with them. So. I got my battery alert, so I'm not quite sure how long I'm going to last, but I'm nearing home. Here's my store, La Vie Claire. Bio means organic here. This is new, but I can't figure out what it was or what it is. Taiwan #1. Is it only bubble tea? That's so weird. I don't know anything about it. I don't know which one to get. I don't know what they all taste like. Chocolate creme brulee. Calories, there must be in that. I was hoping it was a nice little restaurant, but no, it's just bubble tea. There's another little passageway here. It's private, residential, but there's some galleries. Someone's decorated their what do you call those? The gate. I don't even know what these are called. So if you're closing your shop, you say close the what? This place is oh, they changed hands. No, they've just. I don't remember it called that. Huh. Anyway, every time I go, I'm terribly disappointed because it's really bad food. It seems to be the same people, and it's just not fresh. And anyway, there's a butcher's here. It's super expensive, 20 euros for a roasted chicken. Saint Eustache, and what's this car actually doing? Let's go see some more cakes. This is a really popular concept now. There's so many in Paris now. The business people love it. You choose your pasta and then you choose your sauce, and it's easy for them. Caviar, I don't know. Didn't see. Oh, look at that one. Whoa, my goodness, that looks good. I just thinking I made one of these years ago in New Zealand. I was really into baking way back in the day. The sandwiches are amazing too. Saint-Honoré looks like a bubble rum a little bit. Whoa!
N'a pas profoto, acho ça, madame.
Jesus. Sorry, just brought back a lot of past trauma there for a second. Ah, that guy was drunk, so that's all right. Just drunk and crazy. Do they have pizza slices like one? No, they don't have anything like that. You never get the $1 pizza slice. It's more. It's going to be like $5 a slice. Bubble tea place nearby, but no fancy pictures like that. Oh, really? There's more and more bubble tea places here. There's a stationery store, and they've got lots of cute little things for kids. Still prefer small shops to big supermarkets for their groceries. No, he was trying to scare me and get all up in my face. He did get all up in my face, and he says, "Don't take a photo," like as if he doesn't work there or anything. He was just a drunk guy walking past with his friend. I sounded Eastern European. I don't know, drunk, been drinking all night. Not, I know it doesn't matter where he's from, but just saying that he had an accent when he spoke. Do people in this area still prefer small shops? Yeah. Well, we don't have any big supermarkets. But yeah, I guess people can afford the small shops. But I heard some of the people that have moved into the Samaritan, into the social housing, early time to be drunk here. Some families who've moved into the social housing in Samaritan are suffering because they were in the suburbs where they were before. They had bigger supermarkets and cheaper food. And here the food is really expensive, even in the local mini supermarkets that we have. There's a limited amount of produce and the prices are really high. So, yeah, it's a problem. Okay. I just got my attention for a second. Right, well, I'm going to go. I'm late to start work. About food prices, yeah. Have you tried the new hamburger place you found? No, I haven't. Where was it again? I remember being surprised. Oh, it was up Rue Montorgueil, wasn't it? No, I haven't tried it. Did you see the lady just gave the man food? No, because I'm always with Leo anyway, so we're home together. And he doesn't eat anything like that, really, unfortunately. He doesn't even eat, he's never had a hamburger in his life. He's never basically had anything in his life. He doesn't even eat pizza. He eats these tiny mini pizzas, but only if they're cheese and only if there's one brand. And they're not even pizzas, they're just like these little round things. So it's something I really need to work on. I used to make burgers way back in the day, so maybe I should get back to making those, but they're a big effort. I just froze on 10% battery, so I'm going to leave you guys. Piece of hamburgers, yeah. Except my kid doesn't eat anything like that. He doesn't eat anything. He would live off pancakes if he could. Oh, I should have jumped on that door. Why didn't I? It's extraordinary through that door. I was not at all quick on the ball and I watched it slip away. Anyway, I don't have any battery, so. Right, I'll let you guys go. Some of you need to go to sleep and others need to get about your jobs. Thanks for the great company and the long walk. It's doing me good to walk a bit more. And thank you. Leo's with me all day tomorrow, so I won't be doing the same walk, but deadline going live, I think. And probably not over the weekend, but I'll try. I've got to find how to entertain him because his activities are off for the holidays. Well, most of them are. Pancakes do rule, yeah. So I try to put 3 eggs in there. So what I do need to find is oat bran, but they don't have it in my supermarket. And if I can put a bit of oat bran in there, at least I know he's got some kind of nutrition. And if I put 3 eggs, I think it's not so bad, but still bad. Yeah, the building is interesting. That's the squat, the 59 Rivoli squat, the artist squat. It used to be squatted by them, and then the city gave it to them after a long time. I'm just thinking, okay, we might as well just give it to them. It's an empty building, and it's converted into artist studios that you can go and visit. There's exhibitions and everything. It's really fascinating. And I think this is a very surprising location for a drop-off of books. I wonder if it's working. I could leave some there. Right, bye everyone, and I'll see you soon. Does it say litter party? I don't know. Does it say litter party? It says after party.